Hello, welcome to the Knitters League podcast. I'm Julie.
Oh, I'm Elissa. She messes it up already. I'm Laurie.
I'm Sophia.
You just told me what to do.
We worked out this order before.
2 seconds ago. That's all right.
Yes,
Okay.
it's okay.
Sorry.
Today is Sunday, December 6th, and this is episode 45.
Wow.
We are a knitting podcast, for those who don't know. And I just wanted to mention on December 13th, 2016, we filmed our first podcast. So that was 4 years ago.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? That's Elissa's birthday. And this year on December 13th, she turns 40.
Oh, big plans?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, the big plan is nothing.
Nothing.
Okay,
At all.
nothing. What is there to do?
True.
Well, it's a rain check party. That's
Right.
what it
I think so too. It's a rain check party.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll turn 40 again next year. Perfect.
It worked out.
Maybe I'll turn 40 also. I mean, I don't mind. Erase a few.
Yeah,
Years.
Maybe you didn't film on your birthday. Maybe we just uploaded on your birthday.
maybe.
I like it.
I do remember talking about it perhaps, but whatever.
Anyway, so I thought that was pretty exciting. All right, so we're back pretty quickly this time from our last.
We're working on it.
You know what that means.
That means we don't have as much to share, but
I don't.
Oh,
I actually do.
but I think
I do.
some things that were in the works that weren't quite done that are now done, right?
Yeah.
Some more to share.
And I think we just need to start getting back into this habit.
Me too.
Of,
Because it inspires me to
of
make
knitting.
more.
Get back in the habit of knitting.
Get in the back in the habit of all of it. I agree with you,
I'm
Sophia.
joking.
You know,
Yeah.
it inspires.
And then I miss you guys.
It's a good way to stay in touch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I feel like I got out my camera, which I usually use to record us in person.
Did
I felt
you
sad.
cry?
I hadn't used it since March, you know? Anyway, soon.
Soon. At the very least, maybe outside.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Love it.
Wouldn't that be funny if we were outside like yesterday with like the snow and the blizzard and like those broadcasters like, we're here
With our knitting.
I didn't knit at all yesterday.
Oh, I did.
Me neither.
Did other things, exciting things.
Christmas tree things?
No, I repainted, I should say painted my coffee table that the top was just disgustingly ruined from mostly my youngest child. Nail polish remover, glitter, glue, just, it was bad. And I had been wanting to do it since the summer. I had bought the paint and I actually did it yesterday. I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I'm home. There's nothing to do. Let's go.
That feels good to get it done.
I like it.
I can't wait to show you guys, but I forgot to take a before picture. So
Well, as your cousin, I know that's a big deal for you to have gotten that done.
yeah, it is actually.
Yeah. And no, just don't take offense, but you have awesome ideas, but
That don't get done.
Yeah. But that's okay. You're okay with that too sometimes. So that's a great thing to be able to do. Like, unless you're like neurotic like me and it's like, you know, that's not.
I'm a little neurotic.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah.
Time just gets away from me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Everything. I'm not talking about projects. I'm talking about like getting ready in the morning, doing anything. So
Well, you've had some forced quiet time at home. Is that why it's getting done?
yeah, I decided to, well, long story short, there was a potential contagion of COVID and I just wanted to play it safe and just not go anywhere this weekend. So
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's the right thing to do.
that's what I thought.
Yeah. And you know what? It's kind of like when we have to do those things, it's like a reminder of the spring where we were baking bread and playing Little House on the Prairie all over again. You know what I mean? Like, so this is how you get stuff done when you're forced to entertain yourself.
I also made chocolate chip cookies because I needed something sweet. So
Gosh.
All right.
I was actually very productive yesterday. I'm proud of myself.
Good.
The knit, that's all.
Well, that's okay. That's all right. Take a break from that for 1 day or 2 days or whatever.
Yeah,
or a week or 6 months.
Yeah.
Right. Which should we start with? Let's start with FOs.
Who's going?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with Lisa.
So I'm wearing my Forager by Isabel Kramer. I'm like sitting on the couch. I'm trying to, maybe I can push the computer back a little bit here. I've got like the computer propped up on whatever. So I finished it in time. There's,
Of course.
the detail. I think you can see the detail better now with the sliding. The detail arm
It's pretty.
on the side, the front, and then it has this also in the back. And I've already worn this sweater a couple of times. I really, really like the fit. And I mean, I think you guys know, like the shoulder, it's not like a Raglan shoulder. So I feel like it just lays better.
Mm-hmm.
So
Another great fit. It looks really good.
yeah, I love it.
And remind us, what yarn is that?
It's Queensland. I think I actually have the thing in here. Let's see. I have the yarn in here, which should mean, whatever. I remember it. It's Queensland collection. The Rothmatu. Well, boy, maybe not. 100. It's DK. In Merlot.
Awesome.
And it's
So Merlot.
huh?
It's so Merlot.
Yeah. I should be drinking some, but I don't have any.
That's a really nice color.
I was
do.
just going to say the same. I like that color a lot.
Color either. So
No, you don't.
yeah.
Pretty soon you're going to have a whole wardrobe of just Isabel Kramer sweaters, right?
Yeah, well, I also need to figure out how to, like, a better way to not store, because I mean, whatever, to have my sweaters. I have them, it's overflowing. I keep pushing them back so I can close the door. So I'll need pointers on that from somebody.
I
Yeah.
need a new space too. I have a trunk.
Yeah.
that I put mine in, and there's no more space.
Right. That's
You
why.
could pull a dually,
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, do it.
but I don't have as many sweaters as you.
Oh, look at Olive. I forgot she was there.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
Olive's debut.
Yep.
So that's all I have for FOs.
That's great.
I love it.
it's gorgeous. I love it. And there's nothing wrong with having a closet full of Isabel Kramer.
No,
It's enviable. She's such a great designer.
she is. And when you wear her stuff, you could be like, oh, it's the designer, Isabel Kramer.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
That, you know? So
All right. So Laurie, do you have anything to share today?
I do actually. So I tried really hard to get that throw over done. As you know, I had issues. I don't know if anyone else had issues with the short rows that happen up to the sleeve. So I did the sleeve, I took off the sleeve, I did the sleeve, I took off the sleeve. It's in timeout. So that was not done, or it's not done. I was hoping it would be, but guess what is? Ocean.
Wow.
So Ocean is done.
It's gorgeous.
I'm jealous I can't come and touch that because I know what yarn you used.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it on you.
Me
Yes,
too.
it's Mayak. And this was like a big splurge for me at the time. I bought this yarn in increments, I remember. And then I finally got the rest of it. But it's a little cropped. I haven't blocked it yet. I meant to before this, but I wanted to, well, I wasn't going to wear it. Not going to lie. This was my Christmas sweater last year, and then it didn't end up happening. So I made that other sweater, remember? With the, like the marled and the
Oh, yeah.
Michael's yarn.
Yeah, the green. Yes.
Yeah, the cream and green.
Mhm.
And I have a thing about sweaters that are meant for holidays or clothes that are meant for holidays. They get debuted on that day. So I wouldn't have worn it. Like, it's like new. So but I do still have to black it. And it's a little shorter than I want it to be. Still not bad. Just a little bit, maybe a little stretch I could get. So I'm going to just black it out just a tad, but really as is, it's wearable. It's great. I love this pattern.
I have to make it.
Now, who's
So
the designer?
pretty.
Yeah, so this is Ocean by Christina. Oh God. And it was Ocean, it was spelled Ocean, Oshun, but then but when you look it up, it comes up as Ocean, just like the ocean, you know? But let me see if I can find it really quick. I have I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for that question.
Okay. So you have not taken any photos of yourself yet? Because I was going to put one on the screen. Okay.
No, I haven't taken any photos. I need to black it still. So,
okay.
And I will take some photos.
You happen to do that. Well, you have to block it. Never mind.
I do, but I could take some pictures of myself in it for photos. That won't count.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not wearing it.
I know. That's
right.
That's what I'm telling myself.
True. Good.
Yeah.
It was like with all the FOs I had over the summer, I couldn't wear them. It was too hot, but I had to take a photo. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. Last week, I had so many projects I didn't take photos of. I did it all in one day. So I was like trying to like switch my hair, you know, so I would look a little different.
Your hair looks awesome. You could have just left it the same.
Well, you know,
so cute.
To look like different days, whatever. And then I didn't even like 2 of the projects, so I'm not going to use them. Because I try to get my kids I don't know how you guys take your own photos.
My
kids they don't care enough. So then I'm like, no, take a lot and stand close, then back up and do this. And what do you think of the lighting? They don't care. So then I look.
They don't. They just want to be done.
My daughter loves taking photos. She's like, I'll be your photographer. And she's like, I got some of this angle and like some in portrait mode, some not. Tell me, what do you think? I'm like, oh, your pictures are great. It's just the person in the photo is having problems.
No.
That's hilarious because my here it is. It's by Christina Dene.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, I was interrupting. That's funny. Griffin is good at it. Max is not. He'll be like, okay, can I go?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Oh.
Because I need to take like 200 to get like one good one.
Me too. I need like 1,000. I found my new trick is to actually wear whatever it is out and about and have all 5 members of my family snap pictures of me the whole day and send them all to me.
Oh, that's
your
like
personal
photojournalism.
Well, I mean, they get so irritated. Really? Again? Another one? What?
That's Griffin.
I'm telling you, it's the only way.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so you have Ocean done.
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have something in my lap, but it's not done, so I can't share it right now.
Can I just say something about your throw over that I looked at the project pages just to see if anyone had trouble, and there's a lot. So I just, you know, tried to filter it. A lot of people just didn't do short rows or didn't do the second short rows. So I'm just throwing that out there as an option.
Yeah, I mean, I usually follow short rows, and I'm a pattern follower for the most part. But I will say this, I mean, I even looked into how to close the gaps of short rows, and even I just think it's maybe even the yarn. No offense to wool, because I love wool, but wool it's not as like fibrous.
Sticky. Yeah.
So you really are going to see a hole if you have a hole, you know? So even when I was like pulling from a bottom leg and knit, like I looked up a million ways of doing it, it still would like just create another wonky space. So I'll give it another go. I'm like this close to ripping the whole thing out, and I love it. So that's how mad I am at it.
I think, you know, you sent us photos of your short row holes. Julie, I think you need to insert one of those photos here, if that's okay with you, Laurie.
Yeah.
So our viewers know what we're talking about, you know, what it looks like. Yeah. Maybe someone's got a tip.
Yeah, please, because honestly, I love these colors. I mean, and I know it can black out more. So,
yeah.
This is the red and the pink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Purple. You had purple in there.
Yeah. It's red, and then it has white, purple, and this blue color.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you already stated this, but you don't usually have trouble with short row.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't have any trouble.
And what's your short row method?
Oh, okay, good.
German. Hold on, this is not what I want. I don't want it. Look. You see that hole?
Perfect.
That was with my sleeve done. And the thing is that's the one in the middle. Then there's one here and there's one here. Because the short rows go all the way from the back all the way to this point in the yoke. And then you split for sleeves. So I have 1, 2, 3 at least.
So the short rows in the yoke, not the sleeve. I mean, the yoke part of the pattern.
Before you split for sleeves, there's a lot of short rows.
Okay.
And then when you split for sleeves, those end up they're the very last stitch that is on the held.
Okay.
Whatever, the held sleeves.
Yeah.
So when you pick up, the very next stitch you do goes on top of that hole. So it's like literally a hole underneath that first stitch after you pick up your sleeves.
Yeah, so you had to rip back.
No, I can't, because I'd have to rip back the whole body.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
oh my
joking.
God.
There's got to be a way. I'm totally joking. There's got to be a way.
Okay, right.
Supposedly you're supposed to be able to pick up the leg below it, pull it up, and then knit through those two, and it should like cinch it. Doesn't work.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just
So
At least
I love short rows. Patterns that have short rows, I think, more at the top. Like say this was my back, and usually short rows are here. And I think perhaps we don't notice. Maybe some people are good short rowers, but perhaps we don't notice because there's no stress as much as here. Like here is a stressful part on the sweater, whereas here it's just like laying. Right?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. This has short rows on the back.
Yeah, but that sweater that Laurie's making has short rows like not on
No,
my
I know
what I mean.
what you're saying. I'm just saying that
right here.
Giving you an example of what you're saying is that I have the short rows on the back and it doesn't have that pull like you're saying that a sleeve would.
Yeah, that sweater has short rows on the top and in the middle again. It's twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but because I don't understand it. But yeah, you're right. The stretch happens here. So I did think of that. I did think maybe it hasn't been blocked because I went a size, because that sweater is smaller. Knits smaller than the throwback. The throw over knits smaller than the throwback. I did the same size.
Okay. I get them confused.
So I know I'm going to black out some. So I'm wondering if that's part of it. Like right now it's a little bit on the, because when I put it on, I was almost a little panicked. Like I was like, oh gosh, did I make the wrong size? Because it's not wrong, but it's like a little more fitted than I wanted it to be for my way of wearing stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So it could be that too, that I just need to black it out and it will relax itself out.
And maybe the oil will get a little sticky.
Yeah, maybe.
When it's wet, if you like, you know what I mean? With your fingers, maybe try to get it to catch each other.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know.
Get like a magic marker and just color your arm.
That's awesome.
No, exactly, Julie. Because I'm telling you right now, if I wear that and that hole is showing, I won't wear that sweater. I don't need
We'll just get a tattoo. Just tattoo. Even better.
Yeah.
All around.
I want people to tell me they love my sweater, and then me to be able to say I made it. Not like, oh, do you know you have a hole in your sweater? Yeah, I made this. And I'm like, oh. She makes sweaters.
She's really good at it.
With holes.
Wait, the rows are straight though, remember?
I know.
Yes.
Anyway.
All right. So maybe next time you'll figure something out. And
yeah, I'm only working on whips right now, people.
Awesome. I love it.
Right.
All right, Sophia, you're up.
Okay, so last time Laurie talked about shawls, and we got so many great ideas from our viewers. So one of them was the Terra Shawl by Hoki Locatelli, and I made it.
Wow, that's quick.
It was so quick. Our friend Leslie told us it was going to be quick, and boy, was she right.
That's really pretty. I think I like from her pictures, Hohi's pictures, I thought it was very pretty, but wow, it's really stunning.
So how many skeins of yarn does this use?
This was 2 exact skeins of DK weight yarn. And I use Little Fox Yarns Boza. That's the kind. What are we calling that? The brand is Little Fox Yarn, the
line.
Base.
You know what I mean? The base,
yeah.
yes. Why couldn't I think of that? And this is in her Lake House colorway.
Gorgeous.
That's so nice.
This is I highly recommend this to everyone. It's a really, really, really quick. It just moves along. It looks way more complicated than what it is. But as you guys know, and I feel like we should tell our viewers, I had some serious troubles with the instructions of this pattern. And once I had to read through everyone's comments and on their project pages, and then I just used the chart only. I think there are errors on the instructions, the written out instructions.
I looked them through. They're not. I think it's just, because I did the math twice on that. I think they're fine. It's just.
You think so? I swear, I could not get those written instructions.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of that, yeah, I meant to write down the name of the person who had suggested that. And I did. I had it on a piece of paper and I misplaced it. That is the shawl I'm planning on making for my mentor, and my yarn still hasn't come.
Oh, because of the
just so crazy.
The delays and
really.
I ordered the yarn on the 4th, literally after the podcast got posted, people commented. I searched all the shawls everyone mentioned, and it was between that one and
another, right?
What was the other one I got? Here, you know what I'm talking about. Which one was the other one?
I forget the name of it too.
Well, it was between those two, and
I don't know.
Terra and I have it right here. Anyway, it was between those two, and I decided with Terra. Ordered the yarn on the 14th of November, and poor Fuzz family has been struggling to get that to me. She sent it twice already.
Yeah. No way.
Since then, you've made it, and here I am, waiting still. What is it?
But being productive.
The Coastal Walk. That was the other one I was
Coastal Walk.
That is Hoagie as well, you said, right?
That is Hoagie, yeah.
This is a good shape, too. This is a very wearable.
Yeah,
and one advantage to this is it's reversible.
Oh.
Let's see.
Which to me is a plus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Are you keeping it, Sophia?
No, this is a gift for a friend of our family.
It's a great
It
gift.
wraps nice. I like how it wraps.
Yeah, and it drapes really well.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. You guys.
Do you remember what size needle?
No, whatever it calls for.
I think it's a 5. I think it's a.
It's pretty. I think it's big. The needle.
Oh yeah, not a 5. It's 8.
Or 8.
8. Yeah. Yeah. And it's
Love
good.
It. And what color did you pick, Laurie, for when you will make it? What would
I picked? Let me see. It was like a mauve color. And it was the Mama Bear, which is like baby alpaca, merino, and silk.
Oh, it's going to be so nice. I love that yarn. Oh my goodness.
Poor Kristen in Fud's family, like, cause I didn't get it. Like it said she told me it chipped, and I knew the holiday was around, and I thought, and then I was worried that it just got lost. And
yeah.
And then she was like, no, you should have gotten it already. And then it didn't come. And so she's like, if you don't get it by Wednesday, I'll send it again to you. Well, she did. And it still has that. She sent it to me the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I still haven't gotten it yet, which I know with the holiday, whatever, but it's sitting.
I think that's crazy.
I know. So it's what it's doing. This is the color. It's called taupe.
Oh, it's so pretty.
So yeah,
like
I've been dying to make this thing since.
You'll like it once you get it going and you get a rhythm going. It's a fun pattern.
Yeah.
And there were so many people that commented some suggestions for shawls, which was pretty exciting. We have like a whole list of great.
Yeah, I went through all of them, and there were some really good contenders. Though it came down to this one. The reason why I picked it was because it said fast, and also because I liked that it was like 2 skeins. It was DK. I thought it was pretty, and it just had it was, and the shape was right. So. Really
I think I might have said this last time, but I think my favorite weight for a shawl is DK. I love a DK weight shawl. I think the fingering ones sometimes are flimsy.
Yeah.
Well, that one, like, it's not going to bunch, like, I think with fingering, you wrap it around yourself and it condenses, right? Because it's so fine.
Yes.
You lose some
Mhm.
of like the work. And like that, you put it around and
It's true.
you still saw like
It just,
the yarn overs that it has. And,
yeah.
and it created like a new pattern, but yet when it was, the tail was hanging, you could see the fans, you know, and the,
You know, it makes
It's a
me
good
think,
one.
do I have yarn for it?
And it smells yummy too.
I do. I've got some.
I bought yarn, some yarn, because I think I want to make it for myself too. Like I really,
I
shawl.
think I want it too. It is really pretty. It's really, really pretty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And Sophia, do you have anything else that you finished?
Oh, I do. The sweater I'm wearing. I was lucky to test Caitlin Hunter's new one, and it hasn't been released yet, but I think it should be released tomorrow. So probably by the time Julie gets this up, it will have been released. It's called the Reluctant Homeschooler cardigan, and I'm going to gently push this out.
Sneak peek. She's had a couple sneak peeks on.
Yeah, she has. Well, this is a quick one. It was knit on pockets and buttons. Let's see if I can manage to do it. You get the idea.
I love it. Is it bulky?
Yes, it's bulky, although I use 2 strands of DK held together.
Okay.
And what else can I say about it? I think it was a size 11 needle, and now I'm not even remembering what the needle was.
Wow.
But it's a good one. And it's quick. It's quick. And
Is it
knit from the bottom up?
So it's a raglan.
It's a raglan, and you do the sleeve. It's bottom up, which I haven't knit a bottom up sweater in a long time.
Does that have like
Somehow I feel like this
so
is
how does
better.
a bottom up? Sorry, because I've only done one bottom up.
Yeah.
Sweater, and it's the cardigan, but it's not a raglan. So
Yeah. How's it work?
I mean, you don't have
decrease. You decrease here.
Oh, you just keep, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, you put the markers like you do when you're increasing on either side of the marker, right?
Okay.
Instead, you decrease as you go.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. Every bottom up thing I've made, you stop and then do the whole, that's what I did for this one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Does that have like a different, where it goes there, like in the front, show the front again. The front panel, does it lift, go straight, no, go up with it, up. So I can see more, like lift it up. So, oh, you can see where like some of the decreases happen, right? Like see how they, like what you're saying?
Or increases?
So this decrease is for the neckline, but then when you join the sleeves, you decreased right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Awesome. So is it super cozy?
It's really, really, really cozy. And I wanted to share that it has this really pretty placket. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it at the back? Did I mess it up?
What is a placket?
Like it's got decreases in the back that bring it in the back. And so it kind of flares out a little bit at the back.
Doing in the front too. That's what I thought I was pointing. Doesn't it do it in the front too? It's like almost like it goes like 2 roads.
That looks like a design.
Yes. Yeah. In the back. So it kind of like makes it more drapey in the back.
Awesome.
It's just a really cute little detail.
Was it it seems like it could have been a quick one.
It was a quick one. It was a really quick one. I mean, I probably would have knit it quicker had I had more time, but yeah, it was a quick one. It didn't take too long.
Hey, but you're done before the release.
I am done. I have my photos taken and I'm good. I'm proud of me. Maybe because it was bulky.
Did you say what yarn you used?
I didn't. I used Miss Babs Northumbria DK, which is, like I said, DK. I held 2 strands together, and this is her russet colorway. And this yarn was gifted to me by my friend Lark Yarn. She gave this yarn to me. And it's really like sheepy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank
Are you keeping that one, or did your
I'm keeping this one, and I think all of you guys have to make this. This is like a really satisfying, quick, cozy, looks cute, knit. Could be cute on jeans, cute on leggings, cute on a dress, just a chunky, fun, easy cardigan.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
I will. I love it.
Thank you.
So you
It was a good sweater.
Yeah.
It's a good sweater. Yeah.
Right. Awesome.
So that's you did 2 Caitlin Hunter tests right in a row.
It seems like it, but she's so prolific. She's released, I think, a few in between. She released that one Fonda with all the baubles. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, that's a lot of baubles. Right?
You got a lot of baubles.
Oh yeah, I do. A lot of baubles. I don't know why that seemed like
More
baubles. Or maybe after baubles, you think.
Well,
baubles,
did you mention the name of it?
Yeah. What is it?
Fonda. It's called Fonda. And I just think it looks. Oh, Reluctant Homeschooler.
Oh, you did mention it. Okay, now I remember. Sorry.
Wait a minute. So what is the one that you're saying with the baubles? It's fondant or Fonda?
Fonda.
Okay, like Jane Fonda?
Like Jane Fonda, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like Jane Fonda or if it's a reference to something else.
Oh.
Yeah, she does seem to come out with quite a few patterns. Like
yes.
Quickly. So it's exciting. We love her stuff.
Is that I can't see that very well.
No, hold on.
Is that it?
That's the one with the baubles that you're talking about.
Oh, I can't.
Yep, there you
go. It's got like.
Oh, I like that.
I really like it. I'm definitely attracted to it. It's
short sleeve. I think it's a cropped one now.
I don't know. I think it's all about that yoke. It's so pretty.
Let me look at.
Do you get to pick what you're test knitting? Because I know you've been in a group since the beginning. So I'm just wondering, are you making another one?
No, I'm not making another one, but she has moved her group to from Facebook. It was this very small Facebook group to Ravelry, which I think is nice because it opens it up to more people, and she puts her testing calls now on Ravelry, and I just happened to catch this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I don't want to test knit anything. I'm horrible at it, but that's cool. I love that you guys do it, or at least
it's fun.
I don't.
Well, the other two, right?
I do enjoy test knitting.
Do the handle the pressure.
I like it too.
Yeah, I did that one for Samantha Guerin.
It came out so pretty that
nice. That was nice, but I was a little late on it, and she was casual about it too. But yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, I'm okay with not test knitting, but it was fun.
Right. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah,
it's fun.
For sure. All right. Do you have anything else that do you have any other FOs, Sophia?
Nope. Just those 2.
That's it?
That's it for me.
Okay.
Julie,
so
what do you have?
Okay. So I finished my Bobble sweater, Lilli's Bobble sweater.
Cute.
That was too quick.
I was going to say, yeah, come a little closer.
That's because I'm wearing like sweatpants, you know?
I am too. I'm wearing leggings. It's fine.
I'm wearing leggings.
You have the.
Yeah. See, there you go. Thank you.
Yes.
It's like the we're in a meeting where like our top half is all dressed up and our bottom half's aren't.
Yeah. So I thought I'd try something different. I put on a Christmas turtleneck. I might have overdone it with the
gift.
Anyway, this is a cute sweater. I have some blue plaid pants that I love it with. It's very, winter.
It's very snowy.
Yeah, very snowy. So it will be in my Christmas sweater rotation.
Now, is it
only Christmas though?
What's that?
Doesn't feel.
Sorry, I did it again. I didn't hear you.
I said it's not only Christmas though. It doesn't feel like it's what you. No. It does. Like for me.
Right.
I was going to ask if that's how you felt.
I don't think I made it thinking it would be just a holiday sweater, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel after the holidays.
It's cute.
Big. Those are big baubles.
I was going to say, tell us about those baubles. We need to know, like,
yeah.
What size needle are you knitting that sweater on?
I think maybe a 10.
Okay.
That sounds right. So this is Drops Air, right? So it's very soft, airy yarn. I think I've made one other sweater with bobbles, but I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit loose. I cinched up a few of them. I think I could go back and probably do all of them, you know, just because you get a bit of a run, you know what I'm saying? Depending how you make them, I made them according to the pattern. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
Yeah. When I made that fade navet, it once I got into it, I got better at it. But those bobbles definitely, like, if you don't wrap it and you don't tighten it enough, and that's what makes it hard to knit it too.
Yeah.
You get kind of they get like oblong, they get flat.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there are different shapes for sure. But I don't know. I think it all works and I'm happy with it. Anyway, I started this in January, finished in November, so I'm going through my whips too.
That's awesome.
Trying to finish them all up. But I took a little break after I finished this and I made a hat. Bop.
Yay! I love the pom-pom.
Yeah, that's so cute.
It is cute.
Is that an alpaca?
It is. It's one of those 100% alpaca pom-poms that we got at VKL 2 years ago. Remember that booth?
Yeah, what was that?
I got like rainbow.
I forgot the name.
Yes, that was, you went and got it, you hid it.
Oh, it's right here. So it's,
That wasn't
Yeah.
this last year?
no, the year before. Yeah.
Yeah, and she went and did it secret, bought them secret,
And then I was like, so
and then she pulled them out, and then what did I do? I went and bought them.
yeah,
I was like,
I remember.
I must have used another. I think I had gotten 4 or 5.
you had an orange one
Well, this
Yeah,
one,
right there.
or a green one,
did I?
I thought you had a pink one. Did you buy a pink one or no?
pink one.
I don't see it in here. I think maybe I did. Maybe I used it for another hat, another project.
So tell us about that hat.
Yeah, so this is, first of all, the yarn is the Cashmere Merino Bloom, right? That's the Pearl Soho.
Oh,
Remember, I got
yeah.
this at VKL, the yarn,
mhm.
this past year. Not at VKL. When we went to VKL, we went to Pearl Soho. And I made, this is just the classic rib hat, I believe. Yeah, classic rib hat, the free pattern on the Pearl Soho website.
Is that the one that the guy was wearing?
I don't know. I was thinking about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was a fan of that yarn. He was getting it like in every color.
He was. That yarn is
Cute.
so
I like it.
beautiful. I love it.
So it's so soft. I chose to do I always wanted like an all ribbed hat.
Is it for you? Well,
It's for me. Yeah.
good.
It's a classic beanie that way.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a all ribbed hat fits the best.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's move on to whips.
Yeah.
And so we'll start with Elissa because we started
Okay.
there.
Yeah, we'll start with Elissa.
Okay, so I'm finishing my dad's sweater before Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
I have one sleeve left. And like I said, this is why I have one sleeve left.
Oh, let's see the other sleeve.
So the reason why I haven't done that sleeve is because I have to pick up and then it's a bunch of short rows to get the shoulder.
Oh, I always botch those.
So, and like I was looking, I was like, oh, is it too poofy? Remember you had that problem with Georgetown?
Yes, I
was
PTSD from that.
Yeah. So I was kind of like thinking about that. I was like, oh no, do I have this going on? But then I know it's not for me, but then I tried it on and it lays fine, even though my dad's shoulders are broader than me, but whatever. So there's the sleeve.
It looks fine from here, from what I see.
It does. It looks really good.
I finished this collar. Let me tell you, I was like, am I ever going to finish it?
That's a serious collar.
That's cute.
So obviously I have to weave in the ends, but yeah. So one more sleeve.
He's going to look cute in that.
I know. I can't wait to see him wearing it.
I think
I have to get buttons too. I have to get 8.
Just go to Joann's and see what you can find. So it's easy.
Oh, wow.
Holes. And I was like, they're perfectly spaced apart. It doesn't tell you where or how many buttons. It just says however many buttons. This is what we did.
What pattern is it again?
It's called Marcel.
Is that a Brooklyn tweed wrap?
No, I don't remember actually who is. I think Emily Lewis.
It's cute.
Yeah, so it's by Emily Lewis. But yeah, so, and like those buttons on this look way bigger than what I feel like they will be or should be or something.
They'll go in there fine though, because they'll stretch.
Yeah, the buttonhole always seems to, like even the one ones I put on that Reluctant Homeschooler, I wish I had gone a little bigger.
This is, and all it says, and I mean, I'm not going to give away any pattern, whatever, it's just knit two together, yarn over. Or yarn over, knit two together. One of the two. Knit two together, then yarn over. And that was like, I've never done a buttonhole like that. It's always been a little different. So I was kind of like, wait, that's all I'm doing? I'm like, okay.
It'll be fine.
But it worked out. I did it so that I was actually, because it's a ribbing, but I did do it so it ended up being actually knit two together, not on the purl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm almost there. Only what, 2 years?
You got this.
But like I said, I'm just having that. I don't want to do that short row thing. It's not that big of a deal, but it like takes way longer than I want a sleeve to take.
Yeah.
You know, you got to like put your mind to it a bit.
That's the other part. And I'm like, and you know, the weekend I kind of like want to sit and enjoy a drink. And I've been watching
up exact number of stitches, which you probably do anyway, but I don't ever do.
I try to. There have been times where I don't, because I try so many times that I'm just like, nope, I'm not doing this again. But
right. But it really matters for that sleeve, yeah.
Because I want it to be even with the other one.
Yep.
I will say this is not my best work. I'm a little upset with myself.
Why?
I'm sure it is, and your dad is not going to notice.
That's right. He's going to love that.
Yeah. It's so special that you made it for him. You're such a good daughter. I haven't made anything for my dad. Just saying. No, really.
Well, do you think he just wouldn't wear, like, you could easily make a hat. Does he not wear hats? Like, my dad doesn't really wear hats, you know?
No, my dad doesn't.
Yeah.
I made a hat for my dad once, and he has worn it, but he does wear, I should say. But he put it in the washer and then the dryer, so it shrunk.
Yeah. Does he still wear it?
Like,
No, it doesn't fit anymore. And I'm just like, Dad, really? But
Mom
that
did the same
also
with her sweater.
Your
mom did the same thing with her sweater.
the one I made her?
Yeah, the green one, remember?
Did she really?
She did, remember? She did it with the Agnes, with that green eco wool.
She shrunk it?
Oh no. Oh no.
That was your secret.
I thought you're the one who talked about it. I know that
I don't remember.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, this is superwash, but still, I'd like, don't put it in the dryer.
Right.
In my opinion, you don't need to wash sweaters that much anyway, unless you get like junk on it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right. So he'll be very happy. Are you working on anything else?
No, I'm literally, this has been my project. I want to cast on so bad. Well, actually I am working on a Rhinebeck sweater, but I'm ripping it out because I saw my mistake that I didn't realize was why I had a mistake that I fixed. So I'm just ripping the whole thing out.
Okay.
Again.
All right.
So that's not even, I wouldn't consider that a whip.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you see? I want to start things. This over here.
What do you want to start?
I actually want to or should. I want to do timber.
Oh, I want to make that too.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too.
Like
me
I
too.
want to wear it this winter.
You bought yarn for that.
I have the yarn. It's already caked. It's ready.
Show us.
Okay, hold on.
I think you even got that color, didn't you?
No, because I was like, my hair's not red. I won't look at it.
Is it a DK or worsted? I forgot.
Shelter, I think.
Do you see how quick I got that yarn?
Mm-hmm. And this is Timber by Shannon Cook or Jane Richmond?
Shannon Cook.
Shannon Cook.
Just for the record, Lisa, your hair goes good with every color. You have dark hair.
Yep.
No, but
I agree.
Like, how can you say that?
Oh, that's beautiful. That'll look good.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that wasn't shelter. What is it?
it's shelter.
It looked a little
Which is
thicker.
worsted? Worsted?
It's yep.
Okay.
Yep, it's good.
It's going to be pretty.
How many yards does that call for?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, good question. I want to make that too.
I have that
Right,
pattern.
hold on. I have hopefully
I want to make it.
I could, you guys are really making me work for this here.
Hold on, I have that pattern too. I can look.
If it's dim, if my lighting starts to get dim, tell me because the sun is setting. I'll turn on some lights.
Well, so that's what I want to make. What I should make is the sweaters for my girls.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, but at least those will be quick if that's if it's a short.
nah,
It will be.
just no. Make it for yourself.
So that's timber.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty.
And it requires, where is it? Where's the sizing?
I know.
That's a pattern like Sophia, I feel like, wanted to make 4 years ago. Is it that long?
Ages ago. Yeah, I've just never made it. I really
Like,
should.
always put it on a maybe list and then it never made the
It
cut.
never gets there. I know. I got to make it.
This pattern is weird in the way of telling you how much yards.
Yeah, it is. I'm like,
So I'm finding it though, Elissa. If you do a 36, it's $8.94. If it's 38-inch bust, it's $9.55.
Really?
That's it?
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know if it requires.
I got 6 skeins.
Again. You got
Basically, when I bought the pattern, it was like buying the kit. I bought the yarn and the pattern at the same time. So and I selected my size. So it just basically put what I needed in there.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe that's why I don't
okay.
remember the yardage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, it's not a lot of yards.
No, I'm super surprised about that because it's got the shawl collar too.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't it have a bit of a shawl collar?
It doesn't have a shawl. It has like a high neck.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you're right. Okay.
Of course.
I don't know if I need to put wire in it for it to stay up like that.
You do. You totally do.
Or if the yarn will stay up, but
I think it will because it's got that memory that shelter is.
No, you have to get like that starch. Will starch do it? Iron it? I don't know.
Hot glue. Hot glue.
Hot glue?
I could just see myself living in this sweater.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. It looks so good. I should make it too.
I have to say, I think that collar has always been I love it, but I don't want to be disappointed if the collar.
If it flops.
So I can't wait for you to make it.
We should look at the project pages for it.
But she got this is true. But you got the yarn that, they suggest. So I've made something with shelter and it is a yarn that will hold up better than other yarns.
I think that's the key to that sweater. You have to make it with that yarn.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't make that sweater with anything but shelter.
Right.
Because
I think that's why, and that's partly why I bought that yarn with the pattern, because I'm like, I want it to look like that. I want to look like I want that outfit, like the white shirt with the necklace and the jeans.
Yeah.
It is put together so well.
Yeah,
Me too.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You kind of have to kind of be that girl. I want to look that skinny. I kind of want to look that perfect skin. Like she's so cute. And she's just young and,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I just woke up like this. That's what
I just threw this on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, that's how you buy stuff.
Well, maybe for my project page or for my post, I will do that pose.
Yes, you got to.
Yes. Yes. I love that idea. We should all do it. Whoever makes it. Maybe I'll make it too.
Yeah, I'm holding out to see how it works.
Yeah, that one's not that far.
Well, now you guys are really making me like want to make that next. Oh God.
Just do it.
You will be fine.
Yeah.
But I promised the kids.
I know, you got to do the kids. You got to do the kids.
They'll be quick. They're little. They're little.
Right. And the
They are
yarn is
little.
I already have the yarn caked up. It's right here.
Yeah. Yeah. And you said socks, which didn't get to. So this is like a second promise you can't break.
Yeah.
Well, I basically told them that I bought yarn to make socks for them.
Oh, sorry. I feel like my light now, the sun is coming through my window.
Yeah. But so yeah. That's
All right,
it.
good job. Great. And we'll go to Laurie next. Laurie, what are you working on?
All right. Well, I was hoping to have this be one of my FOs, but it's not. But I did pick up Camaro again, and I have the sleeve. I have the sleeve done.
Wow, that's so pretty.
I'm on the second sleeve, and I opted to add a rib neck. Now, here was my dilemma.
Did you already do it?
I did.
Okay.
Did 4 rows.
Wait,
It's
we
right
put
here.
a little closer
Now
to the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to tell because first of all, you see it, it's
Yeah.
not black or anything. That rolled neck, I didn't black it. So, I mean, maybe it would have been fine, but it's not even that. It's just a wide opening that I felt like was just not enough of a cover for me. And I wanted to secure it. I didn't want to be like constantly doing this, all the time. So I carefully researched how to add a neck to a V-neck. I did the math. I measured my gauge. I counted all my stitches. I blah, 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 blah. But the only thing I couldn't find out was how is it that you pick up these stitches and knit it so that you do still create this V-neck, right? Because it is definitely a V-neck. And I even like in the center stitch created a stitch that could have been mitered. And I followed pattern. Anyway, it's fine. The only thing is like when I tried it on, it's technically a crew neck application to a V-neck. I think because I was smart to gauge it and pick up not too many stitches, that when it blacks out, it will just lay. Because it is a V-neck, but you can't deny the fact that the body is the body and it creates the shape that it creates. So like it will naturally kind of go down. But
It'll pull down. It'll pull down,
right? But I'm hoping that this doesn't like pucker up because it wants to be round and it's on a V. So I might have done this. I probably did this technically wrong by not doing anything special on how, I picked up the stitches correct. I just don't know if I knit in this spot correct. Like at this point where you get to the V-neck, I saw a lot of people say like you're supposed to slip 2 and then knit.
and then do a PSO, like pass it over.
Yeah.
Knit 2 together, then pass it over.
And it'd be like a weird thing.
Yeah, it makes a thing.
It was only going like one way. It wasn't going like this way. It was almost like you had to do it this way and this way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get it.
Around it. So I just went ahead and just picked up and knit it. And I put it on and it's not bad.
Awesome.
Oh, good.
So
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, it fits really nice. I'm actually didn't know if I would love it as much, partly because of the neck and partly because I thought the yarn might be like a little too itchy for me, but it's actually not. And I love the colors.
I like the colors a lot. What yarn is that?
This is the White Barn Farm that we bought when Julie bought her Swancho. I bought this.
I remember. Yes.
Rhinebeck's back. It's a while
and
back.
That's Camaro by Tanis.
Yeah, Tanis Fiber.
Tanis Fiber Arts.
Yeah.
Tanis Lavelli. Right?
Yep.
Is that how?
Yep.
All right. So you're getting some things done.
Nice.
And next on my list, and I have my mom's socks I've been working on a little bit. I'm not showing those because I just really didn't do much to it. And I want to still finish that, you know, that voile, that fabric yarn I made.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not too far away from finishing that. So I want to try to finish that. I mean, I have a lot that I could be working. I just want to kind of get through them and get some satisfaction from it. But I'll tell you, I already have something in the works, so like that I might cast on, and I'm like, no.
It's a serious struggle.
Yeah. It is.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what it is.
Oh, well, okay. So I'm sorry, I'm sitting back like this, but the light is coming in now. So one of my first indie dyer crushes was Fiber for the People. And I just met her, and she posted recently her yarn, some update, but hold on a second, I'm trying to get to it. And with it, she posted the Leftover City cowl.
Oh, yes, I saw this.
And it's just like fingering, I think, like in this, it's kind of what's brilliant of her. I mean, she posted it because she had made kits. But really, let me tell you, what a perfect time to be posting this anyway, if you're getting like advent calendar FOMO or something, or you have an advent calendar, because all it is advent calendar, 10 gram, you know, whatnot. I personally am not doing it because of that. I just happen to see it, but I just think it's pretty, and you can pick whatever yarn you want. So I went through my stash, and this is what I have so far. I already did this. So I have this like bright yellow. It's got a little sparkle to it.
Ooh.
So these are all sweater, like.
That's the one you did for Deva?
Yeah, for Deva. I made her the little boxy.
Mm-hmm.
And I made her the owl sweater with this. I marled it with some Malbrigo. Katie from Ozark, she sent me this. She dyed this, so I'm going to use that. And then this was a, what was it? Primrose that I have extra.
I remember that.
Yep. And then I have this.
You're made well.
Yes.
Made well. And then this is Love Shack by Lemonade Shop. Remember we bought these cute little cakes when that first Indie Untangled?
Yep.
And then
The one we got into.
Yeah. The first one.
The one I lost my wallet at.
This or was it Andrea Sue?
Andre Sunitz.
Yes, this. And then I don't know who sent me this. Somebody sent me this.
What is it?
It is Wild Happy Color, hand-dyed yarn.
Yeah, she's from Connecticut.
Yeah,
yes.
This is those 3 years ago, yeah.
Yes, I got this. And then also Kate from Ozark, she sent me this too in one of my care packages. So I have that. And then I have this Charles Merino orange. So I know, let me just kind of get away from the sun. Now, if my skin could glisten like this on a hot day. People use like a lot of makeup to have that happen. Today it's just the sun, people. Okay, so I have all these colors. So I don't know if you can see them. There's too many to hold, but that's 9. So I just kind of grabbed them. So it's going to be definitely a hot kind of. Can I do it?
Love it.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll see. That might be it. We'll see. I don't love all of the colors together, but maybe it won't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. It'll just be fun.
Yeah. So that's my plan. That's my plan to hopefully do that. Sorry, back I go. So that is a plan.
Okay.
Whips, right?
Yep.
Whips. So I got an advent calendar, and I decided to make the Stash Dive Raglan, which I don't know if I have a picture of it. Let me just see.
You put that in the story, right?
I did. I put it in our stories. The designer's name is Summer Lee. I think Summer Lee or Summer Lee Knits. And
so do you hold the fingering weight with another strand? Okay.
Yes, the idea is to hold fingering weight with worsted weight yarn.
Oh, wow.
And you marl it with the fingering weight. So it's supposed to be you're diving through your stash using fingering weight stash
With that one?
leftovers. Yes.
Nice.
That's so cute.
I love the neck.
I love the neck too. I'm
Love her
excited.
colors. And that.
It's such a
I
great
love her
idea.
colors. Yeah. So I am using Pearl Soho's Good Wool,
Oh, okay.
which is not worsted weight. It's more like a sport weight. So I sized up and sized down on the needle to get the right. But I figured this pattern must be a little bit flexible because you're holding two yarns together and you're marling them. So I think it should be okay. And the yarn I'm using is the Chelsea Pearls Advent Calendar yarn. And I'm still only on the first one. But I'm going to marl it as it goes.
Ooh. Well, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. It's cute. It's really, really
It's bottom
cute.
up?
Bottom up. Bottom
darn
up again. I know. But, and when I get to the sleeves, at first I thought maybe I'll save bits for the sleeves so the sleeves match the body.
Nah.
I think just for F it.
Yeah.
F
It's
it.
just fun.
Just-
yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Art teacher style, as Laurie likes to say, art teacher a la art teacher sweater. And this is looking really big. Does this look really big to you or normal?
I think it looks
Normal.
I don't think it's big at all. It looks smaller than the.
Okay. All right. That makes me feel good. All right. Okay. All right. It's so hard that when you don't use the right yarn and you switch the needle up, it's always like, right? I hope it works. But anyway, so I'm also making the Antler Hat, which I don't know if I have a picture of that either, but it's a free pattern by Tinky Knits. Mm-hmm. Oh, I do.
I think I have that in my.
Have you made that before? I feel like, or is that just an older pattern?
I have not made it before. I was just searching for, so my in-laws, who I said before are from Singapore, but they are staying with my brother and sister-in-law in Chicago. My father-in-law had surgery over the summer and they were going to leave to go back to Singapore in November, but the whole family got COVID, unfortunately. So my mother-in-law asked me to make her a hat.
Okay.
So,
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
yeah.
Pretty.
This is such an easy, if anybody is new to cables or doesn't want to get bogged down by cables, this is such an easy cable project. Sometimes cable projects, I don't know, I feel like I get bogged down. Like, is it 2 to the back, 2 to the front, 4, 2, 6? And then it's like, it ruins your rhythm in a way, cables. I don't know. I feel like they do for me. But this one is just very memorizable, easy, very, very easy. And I know it's only just a hat, so maybe that's also why it's so gratifying. Like, it's going pretty quick.
That's awesome.
I started,
First,
this is DK weight.
Oh.
And I started this last night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Great.
I highly recommend, or yesterday, maybe not last night. Yesterday was like, we had a snow day, as we said before. But yeah, highly recommend it.
That's great. Yeah, I know what you mean about the cables. I made a hat before that was all cables, and it took me a long time for that reason. So
yeah, it just, I don't know if it's like, this is only one kind of cable. So maybe that's but what's easier is that it's either going to be to the right or to the left or front and the back. But I don't know. I can get bogged down by cables.
Yep.
And that's it. That's what I'm working on.
Oh, good stuff. All right. So I guess I'm left. So I'm still plugging away at my whips. I'm not going to show it again, but I'm still working on my Circle Friend sweater. So, Advent. So jealous, with all the people that got Advent calendars, yarn Advent calendars. I had gotten one 3 years ago. I don't know, but this year I just didn't think of it when they went up for sale. And Sophia did tell me when Chelsea Yarns, she had extras or something. Sophia, right? Is that when
I don't know. When I saw it, I did message you and said, "Oh my God, they're
you must
now."
have had that conversation like, "Oh, you know.
We must, yeah, I don't know.
Did this or whatever. But by the time I got there, they were gone. So I was super jealous. But then I was like, you know what? I have all my minis that I never used from 3 years ago. Plus, remember for a while there, I was collecting minis.
I do.
So I've started the Adventuresome wrap by Amba O'Brien.
Oh, which one is that? Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, I love that.
So this is it.
That's gorgeous.
So I'm doing, one skein a day. I was going to go like lighter to darker, but now I think I'm just whatever I feel like knitting the next day.
It's very pretty.
How's that lace? Is it easy or is it tricky?
Super easy. Super easy. Yep. And it goes quick. Like, what is it? It's 10 grams each. So I'm excited. It's neat to actually, like I'm making sure every day I finish one stripe.
That's a great thing.
So I'm in the middle of a row right now, but yeah. So this is it.
That can be very exciting too, changing colors and.
Yeah. Because I have, I think well, Sophia, well, whatever. I was going to say about the story thing when I realized you were posting. How did we end up posting a story at the same time? It's so funny.
Did you guys see that? I was posting.
Yeah, I told Julie, I was like, I watched them and I was like, oh, is this Sophia or Julie? I couldn't remember. I was like, wait, what? And I just thought I wasn't paying attention enough.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, and then I make. But then, yeah, it was funny.
It was
great minds think alike, whatever.
Well, I've lost steam on that, as everybody's probably noticed. Didn't last long, did it?
Oh,
my opening.
Well, do you open them every day, or have you already looked? Because it's
no,
hard.
I only open 4 days, and that's it.
Okay.
So you are opening them every day. You just haven't
one a day.
Yeah.
No, I might even be behind.
What's today? The 6th, right?
Oh, I have the 6th.
Okay, open it right now.
Open it? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can open them all because I don't celebrate Christmas. It doesn't matter to me. I just thought it's fun.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
Love it.
Is it sparkly?
It's sparkly.
Yes.
I like that.
If there's a choice between sparkles or non-sparkles, I will always go sparkle.
Yeah, I love it.
Pretty.
Yeah, I think everything you've opened so far, I love.
It's pretty. I have all the yarn here. But I'm cutting into your width here.
No, this works. So good.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're cute.
It's all like very monochromatic.
Yeah, they're cute. I love this one. Oh my gosh, that's right up my alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
Yeah, she does a really
good job. Pretty. Yeah, they're really pretty. I love them. It's fun. I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all I
keep going.
Yeah, no, that's it. Just
that shawl is going to be so pretty.
Yeah, it'll be fun to have a shawl completed, except for ends, right? There'll be so many. Because you change.
It'll be okay. That's
weave them as you go.
I know.
Do you know how to do that? To weave them as you go?
Can I?
Yes, you totally can. I'll send you a link.
Because I think, I have done that in the past. I don't know why I'm not thinking about. All right, I'll just use my brain. But yeah, let me know. Send me a link.
I will.
Okay, that's great. All right, so I think some of us or all of us have some acquisitions. So we'll start with Elissa. No?
No?
Okay.
And I'm sorry if I slowly disappear into the background because my light is so bad up here.
You're like,
it's just my face.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, then, Laurie, do you have anything to share?
I do. I have 8. So I have 1, 2 acquisitions that have yet to come to me. maybe 3. Now I don't even know what I'm missing. Anyway, but I did order two things did come. One just came today. Tim brought in the box and I just opened it, so I'll show that. But my dad came over for his birthday and had dinner here, and he loved his gifts, whatever. And I made him socks a couple Christmases ago, and he talks about those socks. Like, he just doesn't ever stop, like how much he loves those socks. He wishes he had another pair of those socks. I don't know what got into me, but I felt like I need to make him another pair of socks, which I'm not going to do anytime soon because I got to do some whips. But I bought the yarn, so I'm ready to go when I'm ready. And I bought this. I wanted to get a Madeline Tosh because that's what I used last time, and he liked that yarn. So I got this Dubrovnik. I don't even say it right.
I love it.
I have that color in worsted weight.
I love it.
So pretty. It's a beautiful, like, deep navy.
Yes. So I bought this, and then I happened to come across Birkenstock.
And just had to get it.
And I just got it.
For the name.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because it's speckled in a way, but it's got black, but it's purple, but it's like taupey. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's cool. I don't know what I'll use it for. I don't have any plans for it. I just got it. I like Madeline Tosh. I wish it was like still at Webs, and it's ordering it online is okay. I just liked seeing it. It's a really good go-to,
Me too. Me too.
So
all-time fave.
Wait a second. So is it exclusively at Jimmy Bean's Woven? Is that what you're saying?
I think you can find it other places, like leftovers, maybe. I don't know. Because I bought some when I went the summer. Was it last summer? No, the summer before last. I went to, what's the place in Rhode Island? That little yarn shop, the Pearl.
The Mermaid. I don't know.
Mermaid Pearl. Yeah, the Mermaid's Pearl. And I bought some there, and she was already gone by that point. So I don't know if that was just like, that's a couple years ago now. So I don't know. I'm not sure about it. I'm okay buying it. They have all the tons of colors at Jimmy Bean. It's just, I want to see it because sometimes it's hard to picture it, Yeah.
Yes.
So, and then
although I know you can get it at Eat Sleep Knit.
Yes, you can. You can buy it there too, because that was my next acquisition. I did the mystery discount, on whatever day it was.
Black Friday.
Yes. And, I was talking to Elissa about it, and she was like, I think I want to get, maybe if I get anything, I'll get Hedgehog. And I was like, you know what? Hedgehog is one of those that I bought like a couple skeins when I did back when Hedgehog was like, remember, like a few years ago,
all the rage,
all about it. And then it was hard to get. It'd be like singles. I didn't want singles, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I was like, I've always wanted to buy that, like for myself, like a quantity. So I ended up buying a DK weight of, it's called Artifact, and this just came in the mail.
Ooh, I love it.
Yes.
I love it too.
So I bought this with the intention of maybe making that Terra Shawl for myself with it, or I don't know. So I have 3 skeins of it.
They look really big. Is it me?
Yeah. I mean, they're long. I don't know if I've had yarn forever. It's 200 meters. So what's 200 meters times 1.09? That's how many yards it is. So anyway, so I got this, and how cute. In the little package, she sent this little,
the scratch off ticket.
Yay.
I never bought from her before from here. So anyway, what is it? Scratch all squares, match any 3 like prizes, win prize shown.
It's a lotto ticket. How cool is that?
How adorable is that? And she sent me also a Dum Dum in there. And it just so happens it's my favorite flavor, cream soda. My favorite Dum Dum.
Yeah, I got the Dum Dum when I ordered too, and I had it sitting on my desk, like next to my computer for the longest time because candy, I can hit. I can have it. I can go without it. And I don't know how many times the kids were like, "Can I have that? Can I have that?" I'm like, "Oh my god, it's just a lollipop."
Well, I like Dum Dums. I think they're the perfect little lollipop because I get tired of lollipops, and I'm not a big fan of lollipops. I used to when I was a kid, but Dum Dums are easy. Like you can almost like bite it and then have just a candy in your mouth, but it's the right amount. Anyway, I like it. So this is what I just got in the mail. I was hoping it was Fuzz Family. Tim brought this box in, and I was like, "Who is that from?" Anyway, wasn't.
That's still exciting.
Do you have a project in mind for the yarn?
For this one, I had bought it with maybe the idea of, I mean, look at that color there.
It's awesome.
That's
It's
nice.
awesome.
It almost matches the labels, like rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her. Her packaging is good. It's a her, right? I'm saying it's a her. Anyway, I don't know what I was thinking about Terra, but I don't even care at this point now. I have enough here. I bought 3. I could have gone with 2, but I bought 3 just in case I wanted to make a sweater and do color work or something, or I don't know. I just thought I'd be safe. I almost did 5 because I was that paranoid. I was like, what if I want a whole sweater and I really want just a sock? Whatever. That's what I got. So those are my acquisitions.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
That you can show.
That I can show. I do have 1, 2. Yeah. What else do I have that I'm waiting for? Do I have 2? Oh, I have 3. 3 things I'm waiting for. Yeah, I do. I won't talk about.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Sophia, do you have anything to share?
Just my advent calendar, which I've shared. Just like.
So that's fun. And she has some treats in there or something, right? That goes along with the yarn?
I'm sorry?
Does she have like little treats in there?
She does. So let's see. She's got this, fell on the floor, little decoder telling us the name of every skein. Then she's got
Ooh.
Oh, I see rock candy.
Oh, candy.
yeah. Yummy. And then there's just bunches of these.
Favorite, like
Buttermint. That's a buttermint.
Yeah. It smells so, I love this smell, this pepperminty. Oh, look, I didn't even notice this.
Oh, a little marshmallow.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
Fun.
Really fun. Exciting.
Good.
So yeah, I'm just opening it, like.
All right, well, show when you get back,
I know, I've got to get back in the group.
I love seeing what
I know.
everyone opens. Okay, actually, you do have another one, Sophia.
I do? Maybe I should open them all.
No.
You guys. And just film them. Okay. You're right.
Oh, because you know what? You may ruin
Tell
it
me.
for watching.
Good point. I'd hate to be the ruiner of things.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You're right. I won't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. You're right. People take this stuff seriously.
Yeah.
Which it should be. I'm not saying.
Yeah, no. I mean, people are like, I do an advent calendar for my kids. I get excited. I'm like, is anyone up and opening that yet? Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll share what I've gotten. First, remember Sophia's, so this is something Sophia and I got together. Sophia, so you have your sunset slouch hat, right? What's it called? With the forge.
Sunset slouch hat. Oh yes. Oh my God, I forgot about this.
So
completely.
remember the last podcast?
I'm so dumb. I'm like,
and she was asking, if anyone wants to go in for the full skeins.
Oh, so you guys did?
Yeah. So I sat on that. I'm like, should I reach out? Should I do it? Should I do it? And then finally I'm like, Sophia, did anyone, reach out to you to go in? She's like, no. I'm like, I think I want to do it. So here we go. We got
Awesome. Wait, now, what's the makeup of that yarn again?
So it is
wool.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry to eat this candy in front of you guys. Why did I do that?
It's okay. It's 70%.
I'm realizing it.
U.S. Merino, 30% U.S. Corriedale. And this is, so Sophia's hat was fingering weight. These are worsted weight.
Oh.
So, and we're just missing the navy blue is back ordered. So
I'm excited.
I'm going to split all these. I haven't done it yet, Sophia, as you can see.
There's no hurry. I can do it too. Splitting it's no fun.
Does this add better lighting?
Lisa, you look like
Lisa.
Sounds like you're camping.
Like Blair Witch Project.
I'm like, how can what about this? No?
Oh, you look great.
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah, that's good. You're good.
Okay.
Okay, and then Sophia, I hope it's okay if I share this, but for my birthday, Sophia sent me a surprise.
So I didn't give Julie a birthday present last year either. I'm such a bad friend. Yeah, we have to premise it with that. But go on.
This is 2 years. This is,
well, I don't know.
Ta-da! These are Chiagu needles set.
Open them up.
Did you guys know? Because I did not know. This set includes
It's good.
needles from size 2 all the way to 15.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, it's 15.
Yeah.
You're already using them, I see.
Yes. Yep. For my shawl, my Advent shawl.
I love it.
So I feel like
How do you like them?
love them. Love, love, love. Now I feel these were around, how long? They must have been around for a long time. Maybe not this exact set. But I feel like I wish I just knew and got these
Me too.
then, right?
Yeah, they are my favorite. I like them better than signature needles.
Wow. That's saying a lot. So that's it. That's all I have. So do we want to talk about anything else? Do we have any beauty products or books we're dying to talk about? Are we good?
I don't have any beauty. I do have one book. I recommend this to you, Julie, already, but I've been listening to Educated, and that is so.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah. So
That was required reading for my son for his freshman year at UConn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm not through it all. I'm audiobooking it, and I like the narrator. My friend Marilee recommended it to me, and it's a memoir. But anyway, it's this. And it is by, sorry, I can't see. I can't read it. Julia, I can't read it. So, anyway, like need bifocals, I guess. So anyway, it's good. I love it.
Yeah, I might do the same thing. Audiobook it.
Yeah, I think it's worth doing. So anyway, I like it. That's the only thing I have kind of for books and things right now.
Yeah, I don't really have anything
I don't have anything
for myself. We always
this time.
Elissa for something for beauty, but that's all right.
I mean, let's be honest, I barely wear makeup anymore. I don't go anywhere. So,
Well,
and if you do go anywhere, half your face is covered. So, like, what's the point?
I still put lipstick on.
Do you really? I think about it like if I'm going to work, anthropology that is. If I'm going to work and I'm like, oh, I should put some lip, and I'm like, why? You can't. I'm just gonna get my mask dirty.
Right.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah. I don't wear anything on my lips because of that. And actually, if I'm going to wear a mask for most or any part of the day, I won't do anything besides just my eyes and my eyebrows because I don't like that looking inside and seeing it all. Makeup. Right. But yeah, today I did a little extra effort on makeup, and when I left, I was like, is this clown's makeup? I don't even know anymore. Like, I don't know if I'm doing clown makeup or if I'm doing makeup because you try to do more, like, because you used to do more, and now, like, well, how does that work again? Like, so.
Yeah.
I do have a question about makeup. More like, I'm curious to see if anybody's tried the Thrive. Is it Thrive Cosmetics mascara?
Oh, I've seen the ads. Yeah.
No.
But no,
I almost bought it, but I'm just like, am I buying it because of an ad? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you are good.
Maybe. I'm good for that too.
I am.
No shame.
No, but Elissa is really good for that. Like, you go to, like, sometimes, like, what were those, the snow?
Snow, yeah. I have the snow.
Yeah. So if you want to know what Elissa's ordering, whatever comes up in our advertisement feed on our Instagram is what Elissa's ordered.
No, how?
Yeah. So like when you, whatever was that, like Bones Coffee?
Coffee, it's very good.
Oh, Bones Coffee.
Really
I'm like,
good.
Maybe I'll order it. Then I went to her house and there's all this Bones Coffee. I'm like, oh. And then the snow, like, teeth whitening thing came up. I was like, oh, was like, oh, that's interesting. Go to her house, it's sitting there next to her work desk. I'm like, she is good. She's like she is like that online, like,
right.
That algorithm that is like working.
She's their demographic.
Yes.
I am for sure.
She
an
loves
online shopper.
Yes. Mm-hmm. But it's cool because there's a part of me that's for that too.
Hey, and I like the Bones coffee. Okay. So if anyone wants to try some coffee, they have flavors, they have ground, they've got cups, they've got whole bean. They also have like, origin. That's a thing, right? So like if you just want plain coffee.
I'm going to give you mine. I bought some like sample size ones that make like a couple pots or whatever. We don't do flavored coffee. So for me to get flavored coffee made, a pot of it will just be wasted because I would only be willing to drink that. Tim is like, so we're like just normal coffee. So I might give it to you just because I feel bad for it, but it is good. I will say it is good. I got the K cups for work.
Yeah. I guess I'd call me like not a regular coffee drinker.
Yeah. I like all coffee.
Me too.
I can go without it for however long, but
yeah, you didn't even drink coffee for the longest time. You were just tea.
Right.
Like, no coffee. Ew.
Well, cause it always tasted bad. I don't know.
It does.
You had to add enough sugar, right?
Right.
Which I don't do a lot. I like to actually make my own, like vanilla syrup.
Cool.
Which is just as much sugar, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah, no, so I don't have anything beauty wise to share.
Next time we'll do it.
I guess
Next time.
coffee, huh?
Yeah. Well, if people want, I'm going to put this out there because we're probably wrapping up, right? I want to say, please leave me a comment on how to fix short rows, like how to close in the gap. Like, what do I need to do that without, unknitting?
Go back. Yeah.
I don't want to go back.
Sweater.
Nothing like, I don't need to go back anyway, because it's right on the last spot and I can't go back otherwise because of what we spoke about. So I need to know that information. And I'm also looking for another DK idea.
3-skein DK idea.
Yeah.
Sweater.
3-skein. Yep. And basically, yeah, it could be sweater or it could be a shawl. I do like that coastal walk, but I would be up for another new one too. And 200 times 1.09. I have 218 times 3. Mathematician here. I have 654 yards here. That's what I have. Just put
You're so good at math.
So, well, I did use a calculator.
I was going with it. I could have gone with that.
No.
She was using her calculator.
654. Okay, got it. Yeah, 654. That's what I have.
All right. Well, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah. All right. Look at how dark it is. We've been here forever.
I know.
I had to put a flashlight on my face.
Oh my God.
I know.
Seriously.
I know. You're so like Blair Witch.
I have very, very bad lighting in my house. Like the only room that has a ceiling light is the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, that's a dark room too. So
yeah.
This is, it's all wood. It's pine, whatever it's called. So, and there's one light in it. And it's
right,
like,
it works. We can see you.
Yep. All right. Well,
all right. Thanks everyone for watching. Ooh, wobbly. All right. Hopefully, we'll see you next year, right? We probably won't be back.
Well, maybe we have time. One more time.
Maybe. Yeah.
No,
maybe after Christmas.
All right. I'm up for it. Sorry. Wobble.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll talk about it.
Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.